Okay, back to what I was working on. So, I know we're technically using the Halo 3 uniforms. I don't care. It just makes things more simplistic. Yeah, let's be a Chad. And then... that, and then I actually want to replace you and change you to that. Even though the flashlight looks funny. But that's okay. Not sure how many I can put on you, but yeah, just 2, that's fine. I can lower that. I'm gonna have to go through and touch all those kits anyway. And now it's a matter of these guys, which should be okay. And then the medic, I do want to give a backpack. Because based off of what I've made, yeah, they're definitely going to need a backpack. Did I give you guys packs way back when? I don't remember every single little detail. No, I did not do packs. Oh my god, I am mean. Then again, no, that was because we were using an older mod, so it makes sense, but I need this sorted by mod. We'll do a UNSC rucksack. You know, I just realized I'm not sure if I have the medical patch on. I'm gonna have to test that. But let's go with that for now and see what happens. And I guess the rest we want to do magazines for him. As well, smart link that bitch. Yeah. I'm not sure if I headlamped you. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at these kits. I think that should be fine, theoretically. So since the last one, Killer, all models that we're going to be using have been either upgraded or staying the same. So the elite models of Sangeli, they got an upgrade 2 years ago, so they're going to be staying the same, but... Interesting. So So I've got tracers in the squad leader. What about the medic? Yeah, you I'm doing normal ammo, okay. But I gave you no biofoam. So real quick, I'm gonna shoot myself just to see if the biofoam's compatible. It is. Alright, cool. Biofoams for like the heavy injuries, but what's my total here? 50 in there, 50 in there, 20 biofoam, the pack. 20 tourniquets because there are gonna be instances where they need that. Oh yeah. Yeah. They're gonna need that, alright. Let's look at the team leaders. I want to see who else I gave tracer ammo to. So the BR guys I gave tracer ammo to, which I guess makes sense. I mean, they can target for the squad and teams. I just want to make sure I then go back and change the guns out for the magazine in the gun to a tracer mag, so there's no differentiation. Yeah, these guys have regular mags, alright. Yeah, that makes sense, okay. So switch out the medical. No, the medical's fine. We just have to switch out the one mag in the guns. Oh my god, are they tracers or tracer yellow? Tracers, okay. And then that tracers, alright. Disable sim. Because I remember, yeah, one of them catapulted and ran like 3 people over. It was actually pretty funny. Enable damage, disable simulation. All right. So with that set, what kits do I want to make out of what remains? Because I'm going to be very defensive about this shit. Okay. Yeah, it was 6 plus the ones in the tube. Yeah, alright, cool. And then the second pilot. Let me switch these guys. Hey, Devour, how you doing? And then another one thing I want to do for this mission specifically is, I have a script for Blue Force tracking, but that's better for squads. For individual units, we use the inbuilt one with an ACE. As a replacement for C-Tab if I wanted to, but based off of what I want, then we have to do, I want to do this one instead. BFT, hide AI groups. Actually, no, we're not going to hide AI groups because I want to do Master Chiefs, which means I need to make an intermission. Show player names. Yeah, that's going to be perfect. That would actually be kind of funny. Yeah, no, I could actually really play with that feature. Let's see, attributes, so there needs to be a dead pilot, there needs to be a dead guy with AT, he shouldn't have a secondary, so that should be fine, so we'll put him here, and that one there. Let me check the airman's helmet to see if that has night vision built into it. Oh, there's so much fun to have. Mission commands are on. I never updated it. I'm sorry. Too busy. Okay, so it doesn't have built-in NVGs. I'm gonna switch it to dark real quick. Let's see. I need to set up proper lighting, but I'm only gonna do that at the end when I have, Did I give you a headlamp? Yes. And then we have the HUD eyepiece, which also needs to have its button changed, but no, add-on options. No, controls, configure add-ons. Headlamps, it's Shift-N, okay. Yeah, you can't change color. To give him some additional lighting, though. Because this is a spooky op. Anyway. Oh, yeah, another thing I want to look at is St. Kelly and what I have prepped here and blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then the murder hallway. Oh, my favorite hallway ever. The murder hallway. I guess technically I don't need to have the bodies anymore.
Goat Team 6.
Realistically.
Yes. The spoopy Halo. The best Halo.
No, actually no, it's because Master Chief came in through here, so there would be bodies, but, you know, I mean, we do have the fun things. I love those things. Alright, well. Yeah, it should be all set. I mean, what do I need now on top of that? I guess I do need to test the pistol's efficacy, just to be an ass. So let me go do that real quick. This op is today, yes. This is running at 2:30, and then the SOG op's running at 6:30. Alright, yeah, I do want to test, because I've had to heavily modify the health coefficient of, I mean, well, let's test this thing real quick. I mean, can I one-tap you? It helps if I can actually... Hey, stop it! I buffed your damage, too. What does it actually do to me now? Okay, that's one. You can stop now. Oh, my God. Okay, well, I mean, yeah, it can eat me now. That's good. That's perfect. Oh, yeah. No, that's beyond perfect. All right, where's that little shit? Hey, stop it. There we go. Fuck you. Okay. Well, we know that works now. What do I need to do beyond that? I might actually lower the health a little bit more because I think it tanked one of the shots. Devour, don't bother dropping an update. I have a cached version, and I'm not updating the cached version because then I have to make all the other people update the cached version, and then they're... but I already looked into it all. It's everything that I need for this mission. Okay? It's everything I need. Everything I freaking need. Don't worry. Ooh! The issue is you have to do it by bullet, which is annoying. See, the thing is, yeah, no, so the magnums are gonna be dog shit. Okay. That's funny, though. Yeah, the magnums are gonna be absolute dog shit for what I want, but, what can you do? Do all the infantrymen have 4 handguns? Because I copied that from an infantryman. Hold on one second. So I guess that's the case. I need to give him a caseless. Yeah, well, that's what I'll have to do then. Do you guys have... No. So he just has spares. Okay, that's fair. I'll give him a handgun then as well, but no, I need to give the co-pilot like a... Yeah, I need to give him an SMG. Just based off of caliber balance. Which also needs a flashlight, which is like a barrel extender. It's so funny. And then, because I've taken that away, because I have that as a primary, We can do that. Okay. Let's see. He had a Magnum, so I'm gonna give him a Magnum. My God, there it is. Magnum. Wait. No, I also forgot the, other thing. There we go. Okay, and then the, whatchamacallit. Yeah, alright, let's test the SMG's efficacy, because I know how the other two guns work, because I've already tested them. And yes, they work for the frickin'... I took away all of the additional mods. Alright, don't you freaking worry. I took them all away. Yeah, much better. Are you going in country? No, it's okay. And then, no, we're on mod. Yeah, perfect. Still a little bit of a delay on there, but it's multiplayer server, so I get it. This damn laser mod, freaking... It literally holds on by a little schmeckle right there. It's so funny. It's like, what if that gets bent into the barrel? Because it's not meant for that gun, but whatever, you know, it's just something funny we have to deal with. Okay. So that's everything set the way I want in this scenario. Yeah, that's fair, Dwyer. We'll tackle it for another op probably next week, but again, I gotta be very slow with my, nitpicking. Yeah, the last one we made 2 life. This one I am going to genuinely make 1 life up to a certain point. Let's see. The Chemlight modules don't matter because by the time they get there, it'll all be ruined. Add-on options, equipment storage, yes.
Halfway there.
Yes, this has everything. Let's put in like 15 things of biofoam as well, which would probably be in here at this point. And I'll make it 20, because I'm nice. And then chem lights I'll put around it later, because sometimes the chem lights burn out before they get there, because chem lights only last for like an hour. But that should be fine. The one thing I don't have are jackal bodies, which I could have taken from the one place they have them right now, other than my additional mod, but it's like, I don't need jackals. It's fine. Well, I mean, Jay-Z, I can just spawn the chem lights too, so it doesn't really matter. But Michael, thanks so much for the 6-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. We're just doing some dev. The real scenario will be later. In a second, I'm gonna have to tab out to do something for a minute. So, you know, bear with me. I could also make a smoke effect, but... nah. Just gonna clog the server, and no offense to Night of Wizard, but this server does have some fairly laggy parts, so I don't really want to touch that. Granted, I'm ripping the grass out on the client POV, so we'll get some of those frames back, but at the same time, you know, I just don't want to risk it. Screw it, we'll do it that way, and I'll just manually reset the Pelican. Come on, buddy, stop. Yep, I know, you're in, like, psycho mode or whatever the fuck, where you're literally endlessly going into the ether. I get it. Let's put you on the local way. Yeah, no, you know, I am gonna do that. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? The one perk of being a pilot with shittier guns is I'm gonna give you night vision within your helmet. Because I'm such a nice wee-woo. This is one life, yes. Or will be. Alright, those files are almost done transferring. I'm trying to make everything equidistant around the first AO. There's quite a bit of thrusting there, game. Are you trying to imply something? Yeah, it should be fine. That's gonna be Charlie. Put Delta over here. Alright, I'm gonna have to tab out any second. Yeah, another 15 seconds, give or take. Alright. Alright, 1 second. Now I gotta go. That's finished. Alright, now I need to transfer another thingamajig. Let's see, missions. Nope. Armor profiles. Nope. Arma. Where's my add-ons folder? Liru. Yes. Alright, cool. And then I can get the server set up. I just want the mission file to be finished, which I have a bell and a whistle I do want to add because I think it would be really, really cool. So Echo, that's 50 slots. I don't think we're having more than 50 people play the mission, so that's okay. That's the LZ. Alright, where is the Mystic? Where do I have him? Spartan, 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 Spartan. Yes. I need that line of code. Oh, what's that line of code? The freaking, I know where it is. Okay, so it's under history. If we go into script packages. Did I put it in 2D script bin? No, this is in TSV's master script bin. 2D script bin is for, like, murder scripts. TSV's is for, like, general. Where's the custom naming? Bless you, boo. There we go. Set group ID. Awesome. So there's quite a few things I want to do, actually. You... Which, if anything, I actually need to put you in, like, debug here. So I need to find, like, a nice corner of the map. This'll do. I need virtual. I need to set them to careless hold fire. There's 4 of these that I'm gonna want. Careless hold fire. Same with you.
Let's give him a warm welcome, shall we?
And then you I want invisible because you're gonna be my sensor echoes. So if you remember playing 343 Guilty Spark, you know that originally the Flood are reported as friendlies on your motion tracker. Sensor echoes. Let me see if that's deploying properly, because I have it set to show AI. Oh, you bitch. So why is it not doing it for that one, but the other 2 it's doing it just fine? What? Oh. Try that. So this also does technically mean they're gonna see friendly position, which I guess makes sense. I want them, they'll have to coordinate with each other because we spent way too much time last time with that. So actually, if anything, I can do this then. And if I group them together, they won't show as individual. Unless it, whatever, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. Alright, cool, that file finished. So that's all the super large files, and that should be fine now, alright.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
B. Hello Gamers B.
Now let's look at that. I need to replace him. Let's look. Hey, D-Man, thanks for the 52-month resub. You have been here a hot second, my friend. I hope you keep enjoying the operations. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Why is it not applying? I mean, it's applying for all those, but why is it not applying for... Is that just a map glitch, or is it... Huh. I didn't combine the groups in the other 3 sites. That might be it. Did it not? Wait a minute. Did I not just write these? Did they just not apply? What? But I hit the button. It's saving. Weird. Then again, whole damn thing's weird. It's just a matter of my sanity. Yeah, Devour, if you are part of TSB, anyone from TSB is allowed to play this one. See, it's weird that it's giving that type of error. I'm going to test it server side, but it's still applying it locally. So I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, I love how it's group IDing the dead guy. But yeah, no, when I need to, I can just, move this over to where I need it. And then, boom! Oh god, it's Master Chief, guys. Go help him. Because again, the whole point of this mission for the past 2.5 years has been, you are the group of Marines that when Master Chief comes up the elevator, you're that group of Marines that was there for him. And this is your wild, wacky adventure. And then, you know, some of you will get out. Most of you will not. Good luck. See, now here's my one fear about this, though. So I have these as invisible, but technically, I think you guys will still maul the shit out of them. Yeah, and they bleed, which is fine. It just means I have to make sure that when I'm done with them, I can either move them or, Here, actually, hypothetically, what if I, just disable your damage? Yeah, okay. That'll be enough. That arm, though. And this got me thinking. I mean, technically, could you just remote control one and let the scripts do the attacking? Yes, you could. Oh, isn't that fun? If anyone remembers Infection Tag that we did on this server, yeah. Yeah, we're gonna bring that back. I've got a few tests in mind with this mod. We can finally get into it. Now, technically, I guess I will be relaying for Echo 419, so realistically, I should call myself Echo 419. Now, this might not work because the group ID override doesn't always override the unit player name. That should be fine. I'm trying to think, is there anything else I want to spawn in at the moment? I guess one thing I need to do is ballistic testing based off of the elites, but because of the scripts we're using, it should be fine theoretically, but let me do a quick ballistic test on them, just to make sure that they're working. Because this would be really funny if I spent all this time prepping an op only to find out that, oh god, the elites are invincible, but I think that was just because of the energy shield script, which I don't have loaded, so. Covenants and heli, give me a miner. Awesome. They die like dogs, and they also hurt me pretty damn hard. Yeah, I'll take that. Yeah, no, it's fine. Okay, cool. If anything, I could make them a little tankier, but I know they make the miners the weaker ones, and the majors and the ultras the really tanky ones, so I don't really need to worry about that. I guess the only thing I would want to do is add 2 more shade turrets. As, like, yeah, the pure reason for having these all set up anyway. And then I do have spirit dropships I can send, so it makes AT a lot more needed, which is good. So yeah, anything else I'd want to do? What do I have as the miners? The T-51? No, we're gonna want the T-50. Nope, that's the sniper rifle. We want the T-25. That's the regular rifle. Okay. So I guess in this meantime, let's set him to standing and disable his pathing. Oh, right. Was this before I knew how to do that? No, you're grouped with these guys, but aren't these guys up here dead? Yes. Right, because I grouped them with a bunch of dead jackals too. So you're supposed to be dead. And it does have you as dead. Great. You, however... Oh, where's the rear entrance? Excellent. Okay. And then the Ultra here and whatnot. What are you guys set to? Did I disable? Oh, wow. I have you in an old era set AI mode. Holy shit. Yeah, we don't need those anymore. Wow. It's been a year, and I've already... Wow. I've been Zeusing with that method for a long time, too. Oh, my God. That's funny. If anything, I need to disable path and move so you cover that individual hallway. Wow. Archaic. Alright, let me get a few majors here. I also always wanted to be careful. I'm only doing the 3 outside with a disabled move function simply because... in here it gets really laggy. So I want them to be circling.
Send in Goat Team 6 now.
Well, 3 years of this and it's been fun. Unfortunately, I celebrated it by catching COVID. At least I'll be able to attend to also remember the old unspoken ways of the AI.
Oh, Adriano, buddy. I appreciate the 3-year sub, but I'm sorry about COVID, man. Hot damn. Hope everything's okay with you. Hope you're feeling better, but I sympathize. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Hope everything's going well with you. Let me know how you're feeling. Feel free to shoot a DM on Discord, man. Always a pleasure to talk to you. Alright, let's do another debug corner just so I can quickly build some of this stuff. So I want... Sentry team, fire team with a major... And then... Nah, we're not gonna do ultras. We're gonna do a major with, Yeah. That'll serve as our pre-spawn debug corner. Alright. I'm gonna look at this in Zeus and see if there's anything else I need to do, then we'll do environment, and then I can cut the stream. Sankeli will be fighting the players. Again, while the actual 343 Guilty Spark mission is going on, these are the Marines that are up top doing stuff. In multiplayer testing, I want to see if that group ID issues cause anything, but yeah, no, okay, so it overrides my Blue 4 tracker name regardless, so that's fine. That's fine. And then you have those 3 turrets, which again, the AT is going to be solely for. But there's also going to be bodies in the way. Because it's funny, you got to think of the first time, which is, if you remember the blood tunnel, as I like to call it. There's no bodies in it when, you know, Keyes and Johnson go through because, you know, the bodies are used. But the second time around, that's why I never have any bodies in here, I just have the blood. But I have a few bodies here because, you know, Master Chief went through and used the, elevator there to go down. And then usually I try to grab this guy and escape through the Banshee. This time I will turn around and start shooting at him, but also I can't fly that thing for shit. So, you know. And then here will be the sensor echoes. And that has a bunch of munitions and extra stuff for him. And then that's where we, like, this is first AO. After this point, it becomes a one life. So let me actually mark that on the map. No, I'll just tell them once they hit the first resupply, because that's the first and only resupply, it becomes one life. So they get here, fight Covenant, get up to here, fight Covenant, occasionally see a sensor echo on the map. Oh, that's gonna be perfect though, because these guys are gonna draw aggro from Op4 to shoot at them. Covenant, yeah, I know, English, I'm horrible at it. So that's gonna be perfect, and then I can just end key all the elites and make the, and I can even make the like some of the bodies. Ooh. That's fun. And then, yeah, and then from the second half of the op to the third half, that's where the fun begins. And then essentially I run up here and then disappear, and that's the op. So let me go ahead and equip Master Chief's kit and then set the weather, and then that should be fine. Ace Arsenal. What do I want to give you? I want a night vision implant. No, I'm not a coward. I'll take a regular rifle. Give me an Emma. This is my MA5B assault rifle. It's perfect for killing Covenant bad guys. Except I can only equip it with a laser pointer. Oh, you wound me, game. I am gonna have to put night vision on. Ah, screw it. I'm a cheater. I know, dirty cheater. Anyway. Yeah, that's all the ammo I'll need. Right click, attribute, disable damage. Perfect. That was disable simulation, Liru. You are truly the king of idiocy. Okay, that's good. And why is your helmet gone? Because I thought even with the night vision it made it go back. Why did your helmet get eaten? Why? Because I put night vision on it? Ah. Isn't that a scary sight? Anyway, let's see. Where's your stupid Mark 7 combat helmet? Ah, yes, that's the helmet I wanted, of course. Excellent. Okay, I mean, that should be good. Does Chief need stamina? No, but in order to disable that, I have to disable it by player, not AI, so it doesn't really matter. Besides, it's meant to be like a low walk anyway. And then the LZ is going to be over there, and that's where I'm going to literally be trying to murder them. But, you know, all part of the fun. I'm going to be nice. Because I know by the end they're going to be running out of ammo. Ammo consumption with the player base is always so I'm going to make it a little nicer. I'm going to lower that to 12.5. Yeah. But yeah, no, the damages for everything else should be okay. So, environment. yeah. Oh, yeah, Mr. Krabs. Because it's also going to be getting darker over time, so... That's the wrong one. Environment. Yeah, so after... Yeah, no, that's perfect. Let's do 1830 then. Round it off. Because by... 45... Yeah, oh yeah. Even at a 0.1 times scale, which means for every in-game second, 10 seconds have to pass, so after 30 minutes, 5 minutes will pass, or some, bullshit mathematical equation like that, but my point is it'll be getting darker, and it'll force them to have their lights on and shit. So the first part of the they'll be fine, but by the time we need to get to the evening stuff, that's where the fun begins. Jay-Z, I'm glad you asked. I built in a headlight into the helmets. Watch. Oh. That's because I spawned on my kit. Yeah, okay. Do over. 1 second. Let me show you. So the co-pilots, I'm being nice to the co-pilots because I'm like, you have a helmet, so technically your NVG should be built into that helmet since you were flying. So they are the only ones that are going to have night vision because I'm nice. They also have, like, the shittiest kit. They can carry the least amount of ammo. And then, of course, they have the one little pathetic flashlight here if they need it. Everyone else, though, they're not so lucky. This is a horror op, after all. Chief, I gave NVGs. Because I can't put a flashlight on the MA5B, which, speaking of... Oh, I gave you the ICWS version, which... Wait... That's weird, because it doesn't have a flashlight slot, and yet it has the ability to put a gun on, but... So they have headlamps from Mr. Sanchez's headlamps, because I think that would be really cool to add that. But, yeah, no, that's pretty much everything I need tested. Everything else is A-okay. This is meant to be a limited ammo slog hellhole. Ooh, that is something I need to look into. If I kill you... Waiting. Sorry for the ear raining, I completely forgot that exists. What do you have? So I'm gonna have to be very selective about these. Okay, but it'll give them ammo back. That's fine. And the AT version is even worse, right?
Standing by. Standing by.
Yeah, so they act as melee. They drop the gun, which is gonna have only a single thing of AT in it, right? Yeah, with the 2 rockets. Fun. Devour, if it's possible, do you think I could make custom kits out of... If I had a few of these as debug? Let me try it. Let me try it. It's 12:46. I have plenty of time. We're just literally doing bells and whistles testing at this point. Precursor, combat form, BR-55 man, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. Yeah, theoretically that should work. We just need the right weaponry. And I'm only doing ammo, I'm not giving him spare medical. I'm mean. And then I need to look at what weaponry... Because they wouldn't know how to reload, actually, so it would just be one magazine. I'm an ass. Anyway, yeah, well, I mean, the pistol one I'll let have reloads because it has a limited ammo supply, but yeah, they won't be able to tell the difference, so if I charge them with it. So what are you? You're a BR-55 battle rifle, blah, 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 blah. So give me a 55 with an A2 scope, magazine of tracers. Yeah, should be good. And then for him, it was an MA5B ICWS. So let's do ICWS. MA5B. No scope. I think the light's built in on the bottom, actually. And then, yeah, no mag, because you have the mag built in. Excellent. Now, disable your pathing. Hopefully that overwrites any scripted AI you might have. Blah, 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 blah. That's down here, actually. Path. Cool. Play. Set in multiplayer. Oh, that's cool, Devour. I'll look into that for when we need to run the mission again. But I saw you set it as, I think no. Was it night vision? Either way, it was something, but it's fine. I'm gonna have to research that to see what's going on with that. Oh. Oh, I love it. I love you so much. Shoot me. Please don't break. Come on, shoot me. Yes! Yes! And I do get shot eventually because he's firing at a wide arc. Oh. Oh, I love you. Oh my gosh, you do smack the shit out of me too. Oh, you just don't move. That's okay. That's okay. I'm gonna call you Larry. Larry the asshole. Oh my god. Larry's mean. Larry's so mean. He jumps around though. I like that. He stays static and he shoots at you from afar. But I think Larry's out of ammo. Larry, are you out of ammo? I think Larry's out of ammo. So if that's the case, I'm gonna give him like 2 spare mags. Because 1 mag only kills like 2 of these things, so I'm okay with giving that much ammo. But yeah, Larry's an asshole. Poor Larry. Oh, I love it. Absolutely love it. I can only fit 2 magazines in, Larry. Okay, Larry. Well, you're fat. Of course there's an elite version. Oh, why wouldn't there be an elite version? Good old Elitian barbecue. And I don't have to pre-build those because they already have stuff. Ah, joy. Righto, Devour. Let me test that real quick, then. I don't mind microing troops. It's fun, because then I can directly control the action. to be an issue. That's going to prevent the file from booting. Which means I need to get on the server and pre-prep them and build them on the arsenal that way. Gotcha. So when you put them in, they don't move. But when they're... Oh, right, because I disabled their pathing. Duh. That's perfect. Okay. If that's the case, that means I don't want them spawned in beforehand because they're going to cause a boot issue, which means I need to skedaddle the other thing. So let's delete those. I'll make them in the op instead because it looks like they're causing an issue, which he was talking about was fixed in the patch, but I don't have time to do the patch. Meanwhile, with you, I want to delete you just to see what happens because you're the one that keeps getting yelled at, and I just want to see if I can bypass that error. Slushy, I thought about doing that, but it's too late for me to declare that because it's, I just deleted you. Why do you still exist? No ghost errors, please. Come on. I thought about that, Slushy. We're gonna have another op that has that instead. But we'll get there when we get there. Just because I thought it would be too much. Plus, the mod is still under development for stuff like that, which I think we could still technically do it. If, but I don't want to break the server. Yeah, that's the one issue, though. You do die very quickly, but, you know, which could be a feature, mind you, but it's going to make infection tag dope. Here, let's try playing it again. See if we get that ghost error. In which case, I'm just going to boot it on the server and, you know, whatever happens, happens at that point. Yeah, it's still giving that error, but we just deleted the one referencing the 3 question marks, so it's like, which one are you talking about? Because I got rid of you. It's only 4, 5, 6, and 7 question marks. Why? Because reasons. All right, it's about 1 o'clock, though, which gives me an hour and a half to do server-side testing, which, yeah, I'm fine with that. Mark my 3 debug corners for posterity's sake. Even though there's nothing there in debug just yet, there will be. All right. I'll see you guys at 2:30. Ta-ta.